Now, I know I've been going for a little bit, but I got some more funny shit on the way. This is some raw footage of Far Cry 5. The clip video is coming soon. I ran into a slight interruption tonight trying to help someone, I guess you could say. Trying to be, a nigga who helping niggas and shit, but it led me tonight to realize some of y'all coddle y'all children, and y'all never let these little niggas off the titty. Like, goddamn, like, eventually you're gonna have to let these kids grow up. And I want to talk about how to tell if you have a terrible child or a badass child, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it don't make no difference. We go get into this shit. Real shit, yo. We go get into it. Now, let me be clear. I don't hate all squeakers, and there are some good squeakers out there, and they're fairly good kids or whatever. You know what I mean? I met some cool squeaks. You know what I'm saying? They understand that they're not the oldest, and they get to play with the bigger kids and even the adults. They understand. You know what I mean? But some of y'all have these little shits who get on here and will send a female eat a dick anytime they get in the game with her. And you buy this little bastard GTA 5 and put him as a burden on anybody else. And then you set the little bitch ass up with a YouTube account where he thinks he's a real YouTuber. So, you know what he does? He goes and he makes a new email account with a new account and just puts YT at the end of it because he wants to let the world know that he's going to be the next PewDiePie. And that's what he wants to do with his life. Like, he doesn't have any aspirations or anything else. This little fuck will sit online and have a channel full with 60 videos, 4 to 5 hours long, and he's only there 20% of the time. And not only that, he's the number one badass online. And people talk about keyboard warriors. This motherfucker here hides behind the internet like a god. Like, there's nothing you can tell him because he's automatically going to be a shitty person. You're raising shitty people. So you're raising very shitty people. And then they get to cussing and fussing and they want to argue about you. You kill them and then they yelling in your ear. They want to blow your eardrums. I swear to God, it's just like they eat all their mics. You be talking to them like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? Like, turn the volume down. Fuck you fucking nigger. Like, damn. I understand I'm black, but we escalating shit that quick. I guess everybody's a badass when you don't have to see that person. You little fuck. I know y'all think I glossed over the squeaker, right? Because everybody talks about squeakers. So, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. If you don't know what a squeaker is, it's just somebody with a high-pitched voice playing video games. But this is one I truly, truly hate. I hate this person more than I hate the squeak. And I'm telling you I hate them more than I hate the squeak. Because a grown kid is the worst thing you could ever fucking deal with. Let me tell you something. Some of y'all who hit 13, 14, and 15. This is the grown kid that you are not grown. You can't call anyone poor. You can't talk about what anyone has. You're barely allowed to be on past 9 o'clock. And at best, you're a freshman. You're not tough. You're not a badass. And all that hot shit should really get you smacked in your mouth. But see, you motherfuckers right here, this is where y'all get on the game. You're smart enough to know that your parents ain't home, so you whispering shit. Niggas be whispering. And they be mad as hell. And then, I swear, like, the white kids, they just get out of pocket. 7,000 feet. And I don't understand it. But they get completely out of pocket. Like, y'all hit 13, you're an online racist, but a nice guy in real life. Like, and I'm not even gonna listen to grown kid to anybody at the age of 15, because there's this bitch ass nigga named Wasted Penguin. He's a grown kid. He's a self-proclaimed Canadian redneck. Motherfucker, I don't know if you know, but rednecks are an American thing. and they're pretty good people. You're a shitty person. I don't give a fuck. You're a shitty person. You're Canadian. You're obviously just not bright enough to know that at the end of the day, when you said all that racist shit, I got the screenshot of you apologizing. But that's neither here or there. I'm gonna get back onto the subject on kids. You motherfuckers who are smart enough to know that the shit's not acceptable and it's not edgy and it's not funny, but you continue to go on, or you think you're trolling, but really you're flaming, like you're raging into the mic, like saying controversial things is not edgy. It just makes you an asshole. So if your goal is to be an asshole, you're accomplishing that. If your goal is to isolate you from a community that would really support you, you're accomplishing that. It's like you take the most terrible parts of life that you hide behind, and then you release that shit online. You're like Mr. Hyde, or Dr. Hyde and Jekyll, whatever that nigga name is. You're him, but you want to act nice in front of your people, but you're really a piece of shit. I don't want to let you know you're a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck who try to tell you otherwise and who trying to clean you up. That shit is not okay. And if I ever get to see one of you motherfuckers in real life, I smack the shit out you. Deadass. I'm not encouraging violence on anybody, but if you get to talking shit to me and I so happen to see you somewhere, just know that shit on sight. Fuck all that. Because I don't believe in talking out of the side of the neck to nobody and not be able to back that shit up. Number one, I'm from Texas, so Texas law decrees, thou shall not talk that shit if thou cannot throw them hands. And I'm gonna tell you now, if you a nigga and you from the South or you from anywhere else, and you think because you from the South you can throw hands or you could talk to people crazy, and you think these white folks in Texas ain't gonna fight you, these white people in Texas will box you. So if you black talking that hot shit to a white boy from Texas, he finna get with you. He don't give a fuck. You be like, I'll beat your bitch ass, nigga. And that white boy gonna tell you, come on in, boy. Let me see what you made of. And he ain't playing with you, nigga. He finna give you that work. And when you get work, I'm gonna look at you like, damn, nigga, you should have shut the fuck up. Because I'm not finna help you. Because in Texas, we have an unwritten rule of, if you talk that shit, ain't nobody else go get it but you. We believe in one-on-ones. So when you catch that L, you'll catch that L. And most of the time, yo, y'all be kids, bro. And I'm 25 myself. But if you talk hot shit and you not really with that shit, you're a grown ass kid, bro. It's no ifs and buts around it. Real men say what they mean and mean what they say. You spark bullshit for laughs and giggles. That shit's funny to you. That shit's just where you get off. Cause you think it's, oh, I'm online, what's somebody gonna do to me? Niggas have means of finding people. It's not impossible. It's definitely not impossible. You niggas need to shape up. Now I get that some of us are parents who are also gamers. You know, we had our kids young, or you know, we might be up there in age, but we enjoy playing video games. Well, some of y'all got some rude ass kids, bro. If you were trying to get online, but your 3-year-old's a little asshole, get offline. Because well, you just end up tempting to that asshole, bring you down your team, or God knows what, while we listen to that little cunt scream, and you tell them to go get a juice out the refrigerator. And you ask them if they want nap, but they don't want nap. They want you to get the fuck off and attend to them. I'm tired of getting online, especially in Call of Duty, hopping in the lobby, and I have to plug my headset in, because if I don't, I'm here. I'm hungry. And somebody said, I just gave you something to eat, but I'm still hungry. Well, I don't know what you want me to do. I just fed you. That should be enough. Well, obviously, if you get a little motherfucker more than a Lunchable, he leave you the fuck alone. Like, I don't. And then some of y'all kids be young and then talking back out the side of the neck. I don't know if y'all know, but I give my child remedial tasks to do just so she realize who's in charge. Like, you ain't no baby no more. I run the shit now, little nigga. Try me. I'm in the smacking shit. But I digress. Some of y'all need to get a better control on y'all kids, man. And kids be just out of whack. Out of whack. As a matter of fact, for shits and giggles, I'm gonna lump this into some of y'all have some rude ass spouses. Like, thank God when I play video games, I tell my wife, hey, I'm finna record something. Or hey, I'm finna sit down and play. Is there anything you need? And she actually tells me what she needs. Some of y'all have a motherfucker walking there and be like, nigga, you been on that game all goddamn day. You need to get your ass off it. Bro, why is it all necessary for her to talk to you like that, my G? Like, I understand everybody's relationship is different and that might be what you like. But at some point, you gotta realize that shit old as hell. Nobody want no loud ass female. Nobody wants no loud ass. Nobody wants to hear that shit while they're trying to relax and enjoy themselves. Niggas like me work 60 plus hours a week sometimes. So when I get a weekend off and I can actually be off on my days off, I'm trying to take them hoes. Last thing I want to do is be chilling with you playing Far Cry or Brawlhalla, and next thing you know somebody come at the side of your neck, because then I'm going to look at you funny. It is what it is. I mean, you should never disrespect your spouse, but if she come in there with that hot shit, we all know how I feel about hot shit. You gotta say something. You can't just let her be like, oh, I'm gonna run that hot shit, and that's okay. What? Your kids should never be able to run that hot shit. For sure. And some of y'all just let them do whatever the fuck they're gonna do. And this is even true in stores. You see Lil John in the store, and he throwing a complete bitch fit. I don't know what else to call it, because he wants those Cheerios, but you got Cheerios at the house, or cereal O's, because you might buy the knockoff brands and whatever the shit they call. So he hit the ground. If y'all don't beat his ass in that stove, I just don't know. Maybe it's the black parent in me. I believe in beating the wholesale ass. That's just me. So you falling the slow, I'm gonna be falling right on top of you with a fucking elbow. Try me. And if you don't believe my child believe I'll do it, you better ask somebody. I ask all the time, and she was like, I think you would do it. She not sure, but she think I would. Man, I just don't understand how some of y'all kids rules. They throw temper tantrums. It's like same thing. Got no home training. I don't know what to say. Like, I know people making fun of people for putting leashes on the kids, but if that gets you control of your child, do that shit. Because what I don't like is all this extra shit going on with these lad ass kids and these badass kids running around the stove. I'm at the Dollar Tree trying to buy me a fucking Butterfinger because I fucking love Butterfinger, and you and little Emmanuel there just being dickheads because he running down the aisle asking you for everything and touching everything. Do parents not threaten their kids so they walk in the store no more? I don't always tell me, if you touch something, boy, I'll break your goddamn leg. Now, I went to the store and I never touched nothing. I wouldn't shoot she would break my leg, but I was like, I'm not gonna put it past her. And if anybody who knows my mother, I'm 25, and she told me this shit, I still think she would try to break my leg. I think I'm stronger than my mother, but I've seen her do some crazy shit, so that's, I'm not gonna try it. And if you don't believe my mom with the shits, yo, tweet at Black. At Black is White. I'll have the shit on screen. Tweet at him, ask him. Even his sister be like, not trying her. Nobody I know will try my mother. It just is what it is. That motherfucking thug. That woman has no problem doing life. She don't want to do it, but I guarantee she has no problem doing life. Put on everything I love. I need to better handle on your children. Lastly, I want to touch on things. I'm from Texas, and in the United States, so shit work a little different in Texas. Obviously, we with the shits, all of us. There's no shortage of with the shits in Texas. We with the shit. Like, niggas who really south ain't from Texas. I'm just saying. Even our snitches be with the shits. Like, if you snitching in Texas, you know you got to fight, so you ready to throw them hoes. It is what it is. Like, for Texas, shit work different. In Texas, we believe when you talk that shit, you might get hit. In Texas, we believe if you can't throw hands, then you shouldn't be there. What am I trying to say? If you can't throw hands, then you're not the man. Like, I don't know how else to put it. So if you get to talking this shit online, I don't know how the rest of the South does it, but I know here that's how we get down. I don't encourage people to track people down and drop your address and chase people and try to make it a fiasco out of some things that were said online. I do believe we should report these people. I do believe when you meet an asshole kid, or you meet the little shithead who's think he's edgy saying racist shit, I do think you report him. It needs to be more reports. We need to be more vocal as a community. The internet is already full with enough shit, right? Like, there's enough shit on the internet to make anybody wonder, is humanity really a good thing? Like, some of the people, and so many people who even watch this shit, you might not be a good person. I'm not finna lie to you. Like, you might be shit. I like you because you watch my shit, but you might be shit. And being a shit person is not a luxury that some of us have. Like, I'm an asshole, but I'm not a shit person. Like, if you call me at 6 o'clock in the afternoon saying you have a flat tire, I'm coming to help you, regardless of how I feel about what I got going on. If you call me, say you in jail at 3 o'clock in the morning, if I can come get you, I'm coming to get you. I might complain at you on the ride home, but I'm coming to get you. Some people don't understand that genuineness is what makes the world go round. Like, it's a lot of shitty things that somebody's gonna do to you. It's a lot of shitty things that you shouldn't have to put up with, and you're most likely not going to have to put up with those things if you simply open your mouth and say something. There's no reason for you to say nothing. It's time for people to say something. Now, with Wasted Penguin, I called PlayStation. I tried to handle that the right way, and I wasn't good to make this video, but then I was like, I have 30 subscribers, and fuck him. So I talked to my wife. We're probably gonna go to he says he's in Ontario, Canada. We're gonna go see the city because Drake from there. Well, fuck you talking about, yo. We trying to see the Six, and let that be that. But PlayStation's not handling these people. They just want you to block them, so you're aware. So if you got someone being shitty to you on PlayStation, Sony just wants you to block that person and let it go. I don't think that's the time. I think it's time for us to try to edge the shit out of gaming. Like, this shit wouldn't fly anywhere else, but it flies online because of anonymity. Or niggas don't know who you are because you're behind the screen. Like, for people don't know who anonymity is, or if I'm just fucking up the saying. But I'm tired of shit. So I'm forever on free smoke. Anybody want to come for me, you know how to come at me on Twitter at ishooting ISH00. Those, 0, like 1 minus 1 equals 0, because some of you niggas slow. So ISH00TIN. You come for me all day long. I'll drop the screenshots. I got screenshots of this nigga for days. So if you don't think I was right to drop his name, then cool. Who gives a shit? Because the shit happened. I'm not taking it out. And this video was it was just kind of made a night real chill session. I wasn't in no press for nothing. I just decided I wanted to put something out. But once again, some kids are a product of their parents, and some of y'all are shitty parents. So you have these shitty ass kids that society has to deal with. And I work in law enforcement, bro. So when I see your shitty ass kid, I don't feel bad for them when I send them to jail, or they get, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened to them, because you put them in that situation, because you didn't teach them as parents. So it's our Free Smoke 2018. You know who it is. It's your boy Shooting. Blast gas. Fuck that. We always clap back. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Share my shit. Let's get it.